Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wildcards on meme decks so you don't have to. Today we're going to be looking at some stream footage that I cut up for Historic Brawl just because I don't know, that's what I was a fan of. I was really fortunate because for early access, basically the only way that you could play Historic Brawl was if you did direct challenges. So thank you to, the lovely folks that you'll see that I duel against for playing against me there. I just want to also give a huge shout out to everyone that helped support the channel and help mod it, along with Wizards of the Coast for heckin' giving me any early access to begin with. But first, I want to say thank you so much to MTG Gnome, Josh, and Bubba for heckin' supporting me and even encouraging me to apply in the first place, especially MTG Gnome, because you just said go for it, you never know what happens. So thank you so much. And I will put their channel details below. If you don't already follow them, I recommend it because they're lovely people and make great content. On top of that, I would like to thank Ken and Ace for being clutch mods, and Olive for me going up to be like, please cut all these assets last minute. Let's go. So, again, thank you so much to everyone. And it was awesome talking and meeting a lot of new people too. So, anyways, with that, let's go ahead and jump in and watch some Historic Brawl early access. I guess maybe you'll see me out there this time. Record this too. This is what moments and dreams are made out of, you know? Okay. I have not played this deck once, so if we get our butt kicked, it'll be fine. Keeping that hand because we have a way to mana fix later, and we don't have any black pips anyways to worry about at the moment. Static Net, the most hated card. Ooh! Or we just are that great. I tried to put a lot of the new cards in here, so this might not be the most optimized of how I'd make it if I was building a normal Historic Brawl deck, but I think we'll still get a lot of cool value, because I don't know about y'all, but we're here to freaking play with some awesome new cards, you know? Nice. Okay. Let's put in... Can't equip that yet. Let's put in you. And then we'll put in you. And I think we'll just hold back for a bit, because I want to get sort of Body of Mind in play, and then I'll have protection from questing beasts, so that'll be pretty sweet. Ooh, that's really good. Ooh, spicy! This is such a cool new card too, the new Nissa. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking here, we can still get sort of Body in Mind. Do we want to equip it to, I think, Dryad? And then, I think we go for Nissa. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to move stuff over, but I think our next step is going to probably be Bushwhack and then fight the questing beast. So I might do Beanstalk Giant, get another land, and then we can Bushwhack fight the questing beast. Hopefully they don't have artifact removal. So yeah, good stuff. Sloth emoji. Thanks for hating out Christopher, Brave, and Arthur. It's always fun to know that there are other people out in the world watching Magic. Our opponents are a really sweet father-daughter combo of streamers, which is, I think, absolutely adorable, and I love to see just really awesome, supportive parents like that. Especially when they're kicking our butt. Okay, so we will search for basically land. We're gonna put in a swamp, and then we will, I think we're fine if we fight, right? Okay. Oh, it's got protection, that's why. Yeah, we can't even do that. Let's put in our commander. She's got Death Touch and First Strike. Let's have them fight Yeah, actually, let's have them trade. I'm okay if they trade. Our commander's cheap. Take action, and then let's go ahead and attack. And we're gonna make a little chump blocker here. And I think we'll be okay. Ooh. Oh, it is? Okay, thank you for that. I will go ahead and move it here. How's that? Ooh. Is that a little better? I think it looks a little better. Yeah, Historic Brawl! We found someone to play with us, which is really exciting. Ooh, that protection's gonna be sick. And they ulted? Or not ulted. They're going to. Oh, that's gonna be so good. So I got haste. Not quite lethal yet. This is intense. Woo! Oh, they have hecka lethal. Whoop. Good game. Nice work. I think we were just a little too slow. This was my first game with this deck, and always okay to lose to very kind people. Trying out, I put this together. It was a little hard because I haven't had a chance to play it all yet with this commander deck, but I wasn't necessarily going for synergy so much as like just here's a cool new card that I'm excited about. Our opponent here is pretty awesome. They did some really cool synergies with like just proliferate stuff and whatnot. This is just worrisome because we don't really have any like creatures. We have some decent ramp, but it just makes me feel like a little concerned here. We could just do like a meat hook massacre, but with green, their creatures are going to be so big that we probably want to... Okay. This is weird. Not good either. I'm going to mulligan again. This is better. I think we're gonna put that giant creature dude, this is a new card, to the bottom. And right here we have our commander that's only a 3-drop. Oh, sweet, and we have removal. So I'm feeling a lot better now about keeping this hand. Been there? Yeah. Alright. We're dropping this friend. And I kind of want to hold on to this to see if we can actually use it to tutor later. We might want to tutor for like sort of body in mind so that we have protection from stuff. But I am excited to get our commander down here because if we can do that, you know, first strike, death touch, and then we have like Kaya's ghost form, which I'm hoping. Oh sweet, they are ramping into shenanigans. Okay, that's what I get for, I don't know, get for shenanigans. Just going for Vraska here. Look at this ramp, it's bonkers. That's so good. They did such a good job with the deck building for this one. Okay. Green just doing green things, you know? So part of our plan might be to tutor to get a board wipe, depending on what they play. Okay, they have scavenging news. Okay. This first strike death touch though is just really good at deterring people from attacking in. I think we're going to put Kaya's ghost form on our friend here. I'm kind of debating if we want to attack or if we're going to hold up blocks. What do y'all think? Do you love a good green deck? Yeah. I think it's not necessarily going to be worth it. Ugh, this is tough. I'm going to hold back because I think we need blocks. And then we have removal ready, so if they drop like another foreign Klex. Okay, they're going to keep ramping, which is spooky as heck. I'm kind of hoping this meat hook works out. That's where my thought process is at currently. think we're just gonna keep on. Ooh, let's put you into play. And how big is this meat hook gonna get? It's for -3. I think we should do this now. 1, 2, 3, because or actually, let's attack first. And then we'll meat hook, because that might change our decision of what we do depending if we draw anything cool. Okay. They take the damage. We will... I think, what is this thing doing? It's just letting them scry. Oh, creatures get +1/+1. Okay, so I'm actually going to destroy this enchantment. Okay, and then this will actually help our commander survive now. So, double checking, X is equal to 2. Sweet. We're going to drop X is equal to 2. Hopefully wipe their board. I don't think they have anything. Yeah, nothing in there is going to make Scavenging Ooze grow. So I think we're doing okay so far. Taken. Yeah, Eric, this game's very, very different than I think you played, what, like 5, even like 3 years ago. This game's way different, honestly. Like each set, every card has been like so huge and just powerful. Especially, what was it? Meat Hook Massacre is just an amazing enchantment, like board wipe removal. If you haven't seen this one before, this is like a win con and a board wipe. Okay, so they have Vorinclex. That's going to be a sad time for us, but I think we can handle it. We're going to put this in, and we're going to Bojuka Bog their graveyard. And then this is going to suck because it's going to lock our board a little bit. Actually, let's see if they will block. I don't think they will block. So let's attack. Okay, nothing. Boom. Let's draw a card. Okay, we have Morbid. So do we have enough to do bold? No, we don't. Okay. So let's putrefy Vorinclex because we want that out of our life. They don't have any way to keep it protected right now. So we have 3 lands that won't untap, but at least we got one of the worst cards to deal with out of the way. And I think we'll tutor for something next with this Dig Up. So Dig Up, if you don't know, if you pay the cleave cost, it just lets you pick a card. Ooh, another Vorinclex. Look at y'all out here. Okay, so we're going to put this down. I think we'll want to do it on black. And then let's tutor. We'll get... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Do we want this one? Is this a fun card? Or do we want something that's going to help us win the game? I think maybe something that helps us win. Let's grab... We need card draw. Let's grab Toski. And then we should be able to board wipe. I'm going to hold back Glissa just because we can block the Vorinclex. Hopefully that deters them from attacking, because even if they blow her up somehow or have the fight spell happen, that would kill Vorinclex. And then, unless it was the indestructible one, but I'm not seeing Snowland, so I'm thinking they're not running that. Circle of Dream Druids, great. Okay. Okay. Ooh, top deck Ravenous Chupacabra. Okay, so we will do... I'm just gonna make sure we have... Okay, we have the correct mana, because I have a tendency to play stuff without necessarily paying attention. Yeah, Eric, that synergy might be a little outdated with the... Was it the Rat and Plague Nightmare stuff? Okay. So we're drawing a card here. Sweet. We are looking pretty solid, to be honest. Bonk. Okay. Let's, draw a card. Sweet. We hit another land drop. Always love that. And we're just gonna chill. So I'm thinking if we have enough, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana open. So we could potentially play Great Henge and then Toski. Cavalier of Thorns is good. What gets back? They can get back, when it dies, another target card from your graveyard on top of your library. So they could get one of the Vorinclexes back out if they wanted to. Something to be cognizant there. So let's start with the Great Henge. And then let's do Toski. Sweet. And that can destroy artifact or enchantment, or we can proliferate. So we have an indestructible blocker that's not gonna like die if this, or kill that thing either. So I'm gonna still attack, because even if Cavalier of Thorns dies, okay, so they're just taking it. We will draw a card. Oh, Massacre Worm. Oh, it's one of my favorite cards. Okay. I always love it when I get a Massacre Worm. And sorry if I'm slow to see anyone's chat here. This is a really good game. I don't know how y'all are feeling. Oop. Accidentally minimize spell. Here we are. Alright. Sorry, I gotta keep the chats up because Streamlabs is being a little slow. Whoop. Heck yeah, Gnome! Let's go! I'm so happy to get Historic Brawl though. Like, this is just my favorite like format in Arena by far. I was wanting to do maybe some standard decks. I was hoping to have more time to get those together. Unfortunately, I was not able to. Oh yes, give me more stuff for Massacre Worm to eat. Yum 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 yum. Okay. Nice. This Nissa is really cool too. Why does it have indestructible? Did I miss something? Ooh. Oh, as long as it's your turn. Oh, they blew up the Great Henge. Nice. Okay. So, putting this tap land into play. Dropping one of my favorite cards in Magic. Not necessarily because it's the smartest play, but it's the play I want to make. Num 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 num. Sweet. Oh, Champion's gonna be so good. Let's see. Okay. I think we will attack here. We will attack. Let's see, they -1. I think we can just try going for lethal here. Does that seem bonkers? I'm gonna leave these two back for blocks, I think. Just in case. And I don't want that to die. Okay. We don't have any cool combat tricks to buff that up enough, so go ahead and do the damage there. We'll draw a lot. I think 3 cards. Is that right? Ooh, we card rich. Yeah. Let's see. We want to leave mana up for stuff. Let's deter them from attacking by putting Death Touch on this Ravenous Chupacabra. Draw another card. And I think we don't think we need this Kinker Bloom. And I don't think we need this Into the North. So let's actually put Into the North to the bin. Sweet. Because if their creatures die too, while Massacre's like still around, so they can attack for 1, so that's gonna be 2 damage. One of my creatures die, that'll be a 3rd damage. We'll also draw a card. Okay, so do we want to do Champion? Let's put in Champion, and then I like Body Longer. And then let's put in Kinker Bloom. let's go to combat. I'm going to swing with you, you, and you at face. And I think this is lethal. Thank you. No, this is our second playthrough of it. First one, their deck kicked our butt. They had some really, really cool stuff going on. This game, we just happened to have the right amount of removal that we needed. GG's. Good stuff. I'll see if they want to do another round since we're all hyped on the Historic Brawl life. So far I only have this deck put together, so hopefully y'all are okay if we just keep vibing with this one. Heck yeah! Yeah, this Atraxa deck is gonna be sweet. Oh, I'm so happy. I am hella stoked here. Have a good one, Steven. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Do we want to keep this? We gotta turn one play. Let's go for it. And then that can be Felsteiner food later. Just in case Felsteiner needs a little snack. Just a little hungry. Forsaken Crossroads. How ominous. Boop. Let's put you in. And we might hold up this Bushwhack for removal if we can fight maybe Atraxa. Let's put in you. And yeah, we'll just do that for now. I think turn 3 we're gonna go for Dryad just so we can like put more lands into play. Put these two. Let's order those so I don't accidentally misplay, because I do that. Ooh, Euro. That's spicy. Spicy card. That's so good for ramp. Okay. Putting you in, friend. Putting you in. I think we're gonna put you in. And I really want to use that as a removal spell, so I don't think I'm going to cast that. We're going to bomb. Okay. There's an additional cost to cast the spell, pay 4, or sacrifice something. Okay. Resolve. I'm pretty stoked. We're off to a solid start here. My turn. Ooh. This lets them come into play untapped. So let's sack this snow-covered swamp. And then let's get you and you. Sweet. And then we're going to put our commander into play. And then we're going to go ahead and attack. And I think with this kind of commander, the trick is to try to win as soon as possible. Because this is going to be brutal to deal with. Just the, it kind of reminds me of like the Niv Mizzet 5-color. Probably gonna kill our Dryad, or okay. Oh, I bet they're gonna get rid of Felsteiner. Oh, Bushwhack. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. We didn't really need it. We can get back whatever we lose to here. Mind Spike. Target opponent reveals each non-creature card. Okay, so they're getting rid of Balaged. I think I'm okay with that as well. Ooh, we'll save that for if they just play Atraxa all by themselves. And attack. Okay. That was smart. Nice. Move that from combat. I think what we're gonna do now is put Hellsinger into play. We will sacrifice this. We will draw 2. We'll put you into play. We'll put you to the bottom. And then I think we want you. Actually cancel. Got ahead of myself there. Okay. The proliferate stuff might help us actually close out this game too. They're definitely looking at our Amanda. Sweet. I'm kind of curious. Oh, someone followed. I hear you. I'll have to say thank you here in a second. Nubo? Thank you. Sorry, I don't have my, I can't read my Streamlabs right now. So I have to like squint at the screen. Let's see. So let's do this. Move to combat and make them sacrifice. And then we'll put this in. Hopefully we're not playing it. If we play, we're probably playing into a board wipe a little bit here. Now that I think about it. So each player sacrifices a creature. I think I'm okay with sacrificing Felsteiner. Opens us up a bit more. And then we save our removal spell. Bonk. We'll draw a card. Okay. They're scrying. Yeah, I wanted a card advantage over blowing up that enchantment because I don't really care if they want to, you know, do their thing there. As far as scrying. We just have to hope they don't have a board wipe, which they might. If they do, that's going to hurt us real bad. I wouldn't be surprised if... How many cards do they need to escape? Go to hand. I actually don't mind this. It's not going to be too big of a setback for us. Okay. We'll put you into play. We will put you into play. And we'll put you into play. Oops. We gave them card advantage. Actually, that might have been bad to do. I should have done that in the total different order. That way I wouldn't have given them a card. So that was my bad there. That was sloppy. But yeah, just trying to be careful of like any possible board wipes and stuff. The other thing too is if they cast their... Okay. Are they going to go for Dryad or my commander? My commander. Okay, that makes sense. Take action. Put to the battlefield here. Creature with flying. So we could use that to blow up Atraxa actually. Let's recast our commander. Hopefully they don't get countered. Oh man, this card sucks. I was really hoping to use that to my advantage. This is not happening. We will go to combat. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Bonk. And then we will hold up this dude to sacrifice in case we want to blow up Atraxa if they cast Atraxa. I want to be careful that we don't overcommit our hand at all here. I don't really care about this enchantment because they don't have creatures to give Death Touch right now. And Death Touch isn't really a concern for us at the moment. And then Kaya's Ghost Form's going to be real clutch. Sweet. Fight Breaking's gonna be sweet too. Oh, they got Omniscience. So let's see if we can respond here. Oh, that's a sorcery speed. Well, that kind of sucks. My turn. Alright. So I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna put a land into play. Let's do this. We'll do this. Let's put our girl into play. And let's do this. We'll put a counter. Let's just say Blood Artist. Each player sacrifices a creature. So we'll put +1/+1 counter on you. We'll sacrifice you. Good game. And then attack. Bonk. Draw a card. Bonk. Good game. Woo! Getting value. Death touch, first strike. Not something I would underestimate ever again. I appreciate your kind support here. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. This is really good for our commander. Oh, our Rex! I feel like based on if you all were here for a second. Oh, I hear subby dubbies. Tim Francesco 1989. Thanks for the follow here. I think Greedy Brain wants to keep this. It's not as good of a start. We might get punished a little bit because we do want like a really fast start when we're going up against Toxic. It's kind of like when you're playing up against like commanders that have like Tiamat kind of abilities where you're just able to filter. Like my favorite thing is just to be aggressive as possible and just hit face all day. That. Boop, boop. And then we're going to put in the snow-covered swamp next and get our commander down. I don't want to quite use this Valakid recovery because it's so powerful, like in my opinion, for like getting the stuff out of the graveyard that we might need. Oh yeah. Rot Feast is clutch. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'll attack first. It's cute. They're commenting on certain cards that are really fun. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and ramp. We'll sack this swamp. This probably feels a little bit like a repeat of last time with the Haro as part of our ramp. And then we'll go ahead and attack. Bonk. We'll go ahead and draw. Oh, Toski. That's such a good draw. Nice. Resolve. Okay, we got Plaza. I kind of feel like maybe we want Champion in now. But I also like card advantage, so let's do Toski. Can't be countered either. This is off to a good start. Aggro as heck. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Let's draw a card. Alright. Bonk, bonk. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and blow up. Oh. No, I thought they were at, yeah, let's blow that up. Feels a little mean. Okay. And we have to discard down. We probably want to keep our land drops here, right? We have so much gas, it's hard to decide. So let's put... Ooh. Let's put Sylvan Ranger and... Oh goodness. I guess if we need anything back, we can do the Valakid recovery. Ah, this is such a tough decision, y'all. Maybe we do put our T-Rex in there, since we're so far away from being able to cast it. Okay. So, let's put down our friend here. Okay. Oh, good game. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Bonk. Draw a card. Oh my goodness. Bonk bonk. More card draw. We will put you into play, you into play. Let's get you ready. And we'll have to discard you and you, I think. And, oh gosh, what else do we want to discard? We'll discard you. Oh, I got a little too discard crazy. Okay. Boop, boop. Done. Doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. Let's put you into play. And let's go ahead and attack. Just in case, I don't know. Ah! Trying to click through these triggers quickly so they don't have to wait around. Nice. GG's. Whew. Vraska doing work. And one I'm going to be recording this Sunday is going to be with Ashnod Flesh Mechanist, which was probably one of my favorite Historic Brawl decks that I made too. This could be really cool because we have some nice value here, but I'm just worried that it's going to be way too slow. And I like having Blood Artist, but it's not a card you want to play like on curve. Like you only want to play it when you have your board state ready. I think this is a lot better, so we'll do that. Mainly because we have a decent ramp. This is actually pretty powerful, and we can still play Glissa on curve. So that's nice. Boop. My lady. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. It's not a bad card draw source. It's definitely a lot slower of a hand, so we'll see how that fares. Usually I like to just go really aggro, but let's get you into play. We'll pass. No turn 2 plays either. Feels weird. But I think what we're gonna do is put Glissa into play. She might be a target for removal, actually, so maybe we want to do Arrow instead. Hopefully they don't counter our stuff. That is a little bit of a risk. Are they gonna counter? Ah! Nice. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it on their end step. Ooh, this might be bad. I definitely shouldn't have done that. I should have done that on their end step. Makes sense to punish me for that. Okay, we're not gonna get countered. Lana War Waste. I think then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lands, and then we'll do Fight Rigging. Yeah, if I had been smart and done it on their end step, that's just why like he should play stuff at instant speed instead of sorcery speed like I just did. Like if I had done it on their end step, we wouldn't have had that counter. Okay, and I was kind of worried about this too. But yeah, so this game's definitely working more in their favor. Take action. We will put you, and then you. And I think we will just keep Meat Hook ready, I think. I kind of want to do Fight Rigging now, just to be more mana efficient. And won't get countered. Let's put into the north there. I'm just worried that if we put anything we care about and they have enchantment removal, we'll lose whatever we hide away, and we're not going to hide away anything for a while, so. I also was worried about putting Glissa in without any sort of protection, but I think we're going to be okay, honestly. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 lands, so I think, and 5 mana total, so we'd be putting Glissa in unprotected again. Again, that's why I didn't really care about, just in case this happens. Okay, so we're gonna take 3 here. They have a lot of mana untapped, which tells me, ooh, okay. So this spell can't be countered. Can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control. Yeah, this card's insane. Yeah, can't be the target of green spells your opponents control or abilities from non-green sources. That's bonkers, dude. That is bonkers. We're definitely gonna go attack the Teferi with this too. We're probably gonna put like Rune of Might on it. Okay. Okay. Spooky, spooky. Target of non-green spells. So I don't think they can target it, right? If I understand what I'm reading. We'll see. Oof. Sweet. We'll put you into play. And we have 6 mana available. Is it worth doing this now? I don't think so. Let's put... They don't have any way to counter stuff. Let's put this into play. Power 7 or greater, which I think we can get to. Resolve. Okay. Blood and snow. So let's get Spring Bloom, I think. And then we'll put this onto you. Draw a card. Ooh, Sword of Body and Mind's gonna be clutch. Done. Attack. We'll go here. It's got like a miracle. Okay. And if they do have a green spell that can do something somehow to Thrun, we do have Snakeskin Veil. I think what I'm gonna do next is put in Sword of Body in Mind if we're not worried about like counter magic at all. Okay, that's a good card. Are they gonna target our Thrun? Wait, I can respond. This is instant and we had the mana for it. Weird. We literally had the open mana for it. Okay. That was really weird. Oh, you know what it is? I'm dumb. Each opponent can't cast spells. I think during your turn, right? That's probably what that was. This is definitely a much more spooky match. This is gonna be really bad because I think they're gonna get Omniscience and all this other stuff. So I think they got... Yeah, it's Teferi. You're right. I forgot that's what Teferi did. You know. So choose one card to be shuffled. Let's have that shuffle. They can have Boron Klex if they want. Teferi's pretty clutch in this situation. Dang. That's huge. Yeah, that blood on the snow and then using Balik Ed recovery to get it back is a sad time. Yeah, nice. Oof. They're in a tough spot here, friends, but they might have it. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get out of this. I'm trying to think of what other board wipe we have. I think it's just like Crux of Fate. Hit a land. let's go ahead and draw. What do we have in here? Do we have anything with 3 mana value or less? I don't think so. So that's not going to help us. We could pay 1, 2. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we're actually going to probably want to meet hook for 6. Expensive. But we got money dollars. We got money dollars. I think so, because it says to the difference. Has fewer than 9, they get number of... Yeah, I think you're right. They could win from that. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we can see. Yeah, the 12 loyalty because they had foreign clicks out, which doubles the amount of counters that you would put on something. And then for us, can't put counters on stuff. I think they have this though, but that's fine. I think 2 out of 3 is not a bad track record, and I'm glad that we get to see a bit more of what Atraxa gets to do, because Atraxa looks like just a brutal and really cool commander, so the fact that like we're getting to see them do a bit of stuff is like really fun. And they got River's Rebuke. I'm okay if they River Rebuke us because we can just cast me Hook Massacre again. Oh, unless they blow it up, because I sometimes read cards. It's so funny because I have done I think a build for this commander before, or Historic Brawl commander, and you think I would remember what that does. Nice. Oof. Big oof. Okay, so we have Felsteiner. Nothing here that's gonna help us. I think we're a bit out of luck, my friends. I just don't know how we're getting out. So we can try casting her again. And then there's a high chance they'll just get removed. Take 7 in the air. Just between like the planeswalkers and us losing blood on the snow, I just don't see a way out of this, to be honest. Ooh, nice. Ouchie, wow, wows. Yeah, not having the way to stop this Teferi really shut down a lot of our protection spells that we had. This is good though. It was cool. It was a cool build once we get to see it in action. It's very powerful. Oop. There we go. So we got 9 poison counters. I don't think I have anything with like toxic. So I guess we learned now, Frykor, what happens. You get 9 and hope for the best. Okay. Let's put in you. We'll probably expedite our opponent killing us. Boop. Oh goodness gravy, great bulbs of fire. You know? YOLO. Yeah, they got it. We'll exile our land, I guess. Good game. Go for it and murder the heck out of me, friend. You deserve it. Oh, and they proliferate. Nice! Went through poison. You got it. You know, it is a little bit poetic that I lost to my own icon. Because I have the Frosco on. That's pretty clutch. I like that a lot. That was a good game.